Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Nexus. Playing for today, spawning on the right way of cblanco with OKW, who has elite armored, Luftwaffe ground forces, and breakthrough. Fighting against him on the left is Judge Dredd. I believe this is a Smurf account from somebody with US forces locked into Airborne. Cblanco obviously more well known for his team games, but he has been playing a bit more 1v1 lately. He's 31 and Judge Dredd is 41. A few tank traps coming up. Looks like the Kuba wants to make a move onto the cutoff nice and early here. 2 Pathfinders but 1 rifle. Kuba successful with his first decap.
This is what we're trained for.
Haven't been seeing cblanco put up like sandbags. Sometimes pretty common to chuck some down around here, help defend your munitions point. Nothing from cblanco yet. The Pathfinders with their long-range vision, maybe helping Judge Dredd decide where he wants to attack or defend. Okay, coming around the corner. I've been repositioned to the heavy cover. Got both Pathfinders here ready to fight back though because of that long-range vision. They saw this coming. Still looks like the Kugel's going to be able to get the decap on the muni point though. Here comes the blob. Kugel got out of there, barely took any damage, so pretty good map control so far for cblanco. Seems like he's squeezed out a little bit of resource edge. They're chasing down his stern piles now. But they want to get behind here. Try to force a close quarters fight. Okay, again, Kubel zooming on past. I'm surprised he doesn't go straight onto the cutoff again with it. He's heading that way now. And then gonna cap over here. Okay, got a little bit of extra wire off, trying to make it awkward. Nothing on the building though. Speaking of buildings, Sturmpies. Here, there's not a huge number of windows out of this building though. It's not a super strong one for them. But yeah, so far, bad start for Judge Dredd. Getting cut off all over the map. Struggling for control. You see Blanco getting some great value out of that Kubel.
Command vehicle has gone static. HQ operations now underway.
Sturmpies on the run now. Got the captain out with the bar already upgraded. But look at how fast this looks is coming in, man. This is going to be pre-6 minute looks. Shows how dominating cblanco has been on map control. Double fuel control for a wee while. Has barely bleeped anything because there hasn't been that much combat so far. Literally has 0 model drops. No. Has 3 model drops.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Speaking of, Judge Dredd also with a bombastic amount of manpower. I mean, this is like a pretty normal kind of build, but just shows you how little fighting has really been going on. I think maybe he wants to, you know, use that on paratroopers later on, but kind of hurting his control right now. Here he goes now, pressing the action, but it's maybe a little bit late because the Lux is about to arrive. It's going to shut down this attack pretty quickly. A half-track in the build at a perfectly reasonable timing. And a half-track can fight back alright against the Lux, as long as it's sitting still. Obviously a big drawback of going for a lot of Pathfinders and not many Riflemen. Don't have many snares available. Surprised the Lux doesn't chase for the wipe yet. It's just happy chipping away, inflicting some major damage onto these Pathfinders. The ambo in the build for Judge Dredd as well. I imagine he's going to start up an anti-tank gun next. He's got them all queued up. Looks coming in for a bit of a base inspection. It's a base though, can offer some protection. Rifleman coming up, maybe threatening a snare. And the Lux gets out of there. Overall though, tremendous start for cblanco here.
Crowds are taking one of our points.
Just dominating the map. A lot of healing and reinforcing still going on. Reassured looking for an opening somewhere, but having trouble. Looks like it's going to be a paradrop 50 cal to shore up the front lines a bit. But this is a disastrous situation right now for Judge Dredd. It's probably going to need like some good AT gun positioning to lock down this Lux in order to make it come back. Here comes branching out to this side, the Rifleman threatening the snare. Got Fallschirmjäger waiting here on heavy cover though. Okay, half-track getting distracted shooting at plane. Oh, okay, there we go. Kuba goes down. That's big. As it's been working well for cblanco, capping on the edges, harassing the cutoffs.
Warning orders, man.
It's a nice start to the comeback for Judge Dredd. By the way, he went for a second Fallschirmjäger. cblanco, it's a lot of infantry. Maybe indicates that he's not thinking about going for a Puma.
Is in action. Standing by for setting of command post.
Instead, he's going for a fast tech up. Coming across for some repairs, upgrading the sweepers. Speaking of sweepers, got them on the rear echelon as well. Killing the sandbags, okay. I was like, what am I missing? Could be a bit of a dicey retreat for the squad. Looks like they're running up. No, so they're going to run up here, try retreat on the other side of the wall. A half-track though didn't really position itself to come in for the squad wipe. Bit of a mistake there, I think, from Judge Dredd. He's just creeping up in the middle with his team weapons. Harass the Muni cut off. Okay, this is a really aggressive Schwerpanzer headquarters positioning. Just leaving the squad inside the building to make sure it doesn't get harassed while it's constructing. A half-track's coming up here now, but yeah, I think it's going to be completed before it gets discovered. Is that a third Fallschirmjäger's dropping in here? What the hell, man? I think that's too much infantry.
The command vehicle converted to a static building.
Doesn't have enough manpower right now to upgrade Panzer authorization. Doesn't look like the AT guns coming up to try and siege this down or anything though. Okay, bit of body blocking actually, some nasty body blocks. Corpse Grenadiers in some major trouble. One Pathfinder though gave up the chase. Got the wipe anyway though.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
Flak gun's about to complete the upgrade. Shooting at the re-echelon first. The AT gun's coming around the corner. If it just came up this way, could have started firing a lot earlier and this tick could maybe be dead already. Don't think he needs the AP rounds to penetrate that. Put away some munitions. Looks coming in from the rear though. Half-track's in trouble. And he's dead.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
Oh, what is he doing? I think he A-moved the AT gun. Saw the looks down this little corridor. Doesn't hang around to kill off the Schwerpanzer headquarters. That seems like a mistake, and oh boy. How quickly things went south for Judge Dredd there. Wow. Looked like he was riding high, about to knock out the Schwer, and all of a sudden, he's getting his squads wiped. There's a half-track killed. And he's really going to struggle against all these Fallschirmjäger if he doesn't have the suppression from the A half-track. In fact, he's decided to rebuild it, which I think is probably a good choice. Especially because, as I said, cblanco has got a lot of infantry, and maybe that's going to impact his tank timing. Saw the reinforcements from that, but at the moment he's not bleeding too much.
The enemy has cut our supply chain.
Overall, pretty low amount of model drops for both players so far. Where's the rest of this rifle squad? Okay, hasn't found time to repair this. Schwer's still in some trouble. Fallschirmjäger blob is not over here. And the Schwer is dead. I mean, that would be my number one defensive target if I was cblanco. Like, obviously, that's the main comeback path for Judge Dredd, actually killing that off. He's popped Valiant Assault. He's overwhelming the double 50 cals. I think if they were both set up right at the start of the fight, maybe it could have worked, but they were not. So I'm going to try and throw some grenades at this. Still don't have a Raketin for cblanco either. The Fallschirmjäger's FG-42 is just doing some big damage. A half-track has to back away. You have the received accuracy boost on Valiant Assault as well. And they could take a bit more punishment, and maybe they would be a bit more resilient to suppression as well. Okay, Judge Dredd rushing out to the VPs, trying to slow down the VP drain. That's interesting. Prioritizing that over fuel. cblanco rebuilding his tech truck. Is he going to go straight for the King Tiger from now? Seems rather probable. Hasn't salvaged that. Salvage the half-track though. Okay, this building is super low. A half-track could probably flatten that pretty quickly. Even an AT gun shot, maybe like 2 AT gun shots on the right spot, might get the job done. AT gun creeping up on the looks. has kind of spread the AT guns out, so he's not looking to kill the looks, he's just trying to zone it. Got the AP rounds there. Didn't really get much of a chance to shoot though. Oh, brings in the double AT guns, but cblanco is already backing out, so does survive, and that Fallschirmjäger blob is really troubling.
Okay, go ahead.
Do have the vision advantage from the Pathfinders though, gives him maybe opportunity to get his 50 cal set up, see where the blob's coming from. Oh, there it goes. Building flattened by the A half-track, that's what I was talking about. Didn't take long, it was like 3 or so shots from its cannon. Big mistake there from cblanco, sitting in that building for so long.
Squad is back to full strength.
Now the map control's slowly creeping away from cblanco.
What the hell am I meant
Okay, he does indeed go for battle group.
Green as green can be.
He's pushed out over a kitten.
Grab your shit and follow me.
Contact!
The capture point is being overrun. We're back to full strength.
A little bit of AA half-track fire there. Knew that the Rakit was coming up. Yeah, I mean, you can't shoot through that with attack round. Oh! I think it's because it went on the other side of the wall. Threading the needle.
Battalion just released a major for action.
Oh, wow. Looks going into cautious movement mode. Fallschirmjäger blob coming up to the top. Well, it's just 2 of them at the moment. Rakit's there. Lands a hit. The Rob Bar's online now, and that's making Judge Dredd's infantry a lot more effective.
Contact!
Point secure. Man out, damn it.
Someone get us out of here!
I mean, you guys know me. I prefer Obers over Fallschirmjäger.
We're losing a capture point.
Definitely would have preferred
Trying to outflank her!
Ober squad instead of the 3rd Fallschirmjäger, but alright. Maybe cblanco going for that run and gun wipe potential. Trying to maximize that. Speaking of wipes, though, Fallschirmjäger retreating, got a barred rifleman in the retreat path.
Right off the bat.
There's a chance here.
Set up and stand by. Get your men covering the
Not hitting
approaches.
too much, and looks like he's just sticking for the decap.
We're getting blasted!
There's definitely some potential there. It didn't happen, but there's a chance. Interesting, he hasn't gone for medics. Just try to rush that King Tiger out as fast as possible. It is kind of costing cblanco a lot at this stage, though. It's around the side. Oh, the 50 cal forces that to retreat. Pretty big damage from the incendiary nade as well, but Pathfinders tough it out. Staying on the capture point. So he knows where the AT guns are, so the look's free to harass on this side of the map. Getting a bit of ground there, but obviously the map control or the fuel control slowing down massively for cblanco, and this is hurting his King Tiger timing. Haven't seen him plant many sandbags with these Volksgrenadiers either. Something he maybe could have done instead of like just sitting in the building, just come back to here, put some sandbags on the fuel and sit behind that, or on the VP or something.
Promotion just came in!
Okay, we're getting missed. Not gonna get a second chance.
Shots off the ground!
Looks is playing very conservatively, doesn't want to die to the double AT guns, knows that he's got the vision disadvantage, so playing very cautiously with the looks. Could be using it in cautious movement a little bit more, maybe, though. So Pathfinders can't see him from long range.
Capture complete.
More Fallschirmjäger. Wow. And Judge Dredd's going for the
75mm
Scott.
gun carrier ready.
I mean, look, if cblanco can find an opportunity where he's not running into the 50 cals with this gigantic Fallschirmjäger blob, or potential blob, without assault running, you could do crazy damage. This is a bit of a problem, though. It's going to get decapped again. This is a bad retreat path. Once more, 50 cal setting up. Pops on me. On the Pathfinders. Oh, look at that retreat path. They have to come around the corner. A half track though. Not shooting for a good chunk of time. Looks like he is going to maybe lose one Fallschirmjäger. Accidentally tore down the 50 cal though. Seems like he's having trouble shooting at the actual Fallschirmjäger. Wow. That is a really lucky escape for cblanco. But he's finally there, the King Tiger about to come in.
Back to full strength.
Let's see what it can do.
AT, burn to into action.
Rear echelon troops on the front line.
Going into the building to avoid the suppression there.
Incoming.
Scott coming in. Great first hit. Oh, 2 hits on the looks. That has to get out of there, but Scott getting zoned by the Raketten. Galleon assault is active. cblanco making a move. Got to retreat that one model. Fallschirmjäger though could get sniped by the Pathfinders any time. Lucky he did not. That's the Major's artillery coming in there. King Tiger didn't really land like too many clubbing hits.
Sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Judge Dredd gets out of there with pretty much all his manpower, and he's pretty close now to a Jackson. Wouldn't have expected that after that horrendous start.
A capture point.
Actually did try to put down a fuel cache in the corner as well. So excess manpower gets the decrew on the 50 cal.
Supply line just got cut off.
The AT Lloyd is coming in. Tiger's backing away. It does take a good chunk of damage. Of course, there's no Shred Panzer headquarters to shoot that down either, so just to ride it out.
Under fire.
You're heading down flank.
Just make it stick around for the decap.
Grab your shit and follow me.
And the plane's timeout. Jackson in the build for Judge Dredd. I think he did delay that a little bit, right? By doing a bunch of reinforcing. But P-47s kept him safe until it was ready. Okay, I was going to say, is he still using med crates? No, he finally does have medics upgraded. I honestly think the cautious movement on the looks could be the secret weapon for cblanco he needs. Okay, he is coming in with the Giga Blob. He's got Valiant Assault loaded up. It's pretty cheap on Unicost, really. Because King Tiger's a little bit far off, and that doesn't have its machine gun upgrade yet. It's strange when he's got so much munitions. Oh boy. 50 cal can't get out of there.
Crew just got wiped out.
We're Weapons up for grabs though, hasn't been destroyed. Here comes the Valiant Assault.
Our supply line just got cut off. The
Use
enemy
a
is
half-track to
overrunning
shut
one of our
this
capture
down.
points.
A bit of a traffic jam though, I think, happening out the back.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
T-gun down, but here comes the Jackson. Schneeger trying to get out of there. Oh, two of them really low. Retreats the whole formation. Everything survives.
A capture point is under attack.
And yeah, never killed this looks. I mean, with the looks. King Tiger's coming back in. This is greedy stuff from cblanco. Don't know where he's going. Is King Tiger going back to base? Okay, he's got the repair upgrade. I think he might be better off like repairing the King Tiger on the Muni points with the stern piles. Sending the looks back to the repair station. I think, in fact, maybe he could even park the King Tiger here and these guys would run out to it. Might be close enough.
We're losing a capture point.
Overall, though, could have been a lot worse for Judge Dredd. He's still up on PopGap after all that. I don't think he suffered any wipes. He, you know, a couple team weapon decrews, but they didn't get destroyed, so we slow him down too much. Okay, main gun critted, so Scott's out of the picture.
A capture point is being overrun.
So are the stern piles.
Under fire. Round complete. Hold fire.
Here come the Fallschirmjäger. Looking for the Pathfinders.
Taking fire!
A capture point is under attack.
Hey, Half-Track, though, is doing a good job shutting this down. I do think rebuilding that was a very smart play. Now we've got Airborne Assault on the field. Maybe a Half-Track can take care of those planes as well. There's the Fallschirmjäger. Of course, you can reinforce your Fallschirmjäger. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Inside the Airborne Assault zone. Nice to see cblanco taking full advantage. King Tiger is healthy now, finally. His VP situation is not good. Really needs this King Tiger to start popping off. Getting some actual wipes. So far it's been pretty tame.
Someone get us out of here! Major under fire!
A capture point is under attack.
Fallschirmjäger Rob trying to brute force their way through the middle, and there's the P-47's going to zone the King Tiger again. Doesn't take too much damage. Been going for the edge VP, but the Barnett rifles are there to shut that down. It's the decap. Oh, the looks. Oh, actually took quite a lot of damage too. How did that even get damaged? It's so far away from the zone. Jackson's going hunting for it as well. cblanco's quite low on munitions, otherwise maybe you consider throwing a Faust in there. Okay, bit of trouble here. Might get behind the vision blocker. Attack rounds an option, but no. Nice driving from cblanco. And now he's into the retreat path of this Pathfinder. Follow them around the corner, and that is just a nasty amount of firepower. 50 cal goes onto AP mode. Not really necessary because it does, I mean, it does give you 25% damage, but it doesn't boost up your suppression. That's the most important thing there. I suppose he probably does cycle them through a reload cycle. Maybe it stops your 50 cal from needing to reload mid-attack. I don't know. But there we go. Thrusting back onto the map now, cblanco. And he's picked up a second Raketen, which I think is a good call. What he needs. Tiger can't do everything. Why is this taking so long to fire? Is it bugged or something? That was really weird.
The capture point is being overrun.
Tiger catching these units as they come out of base. One Raketen's gone. Oh, that's a bad retreat path alongside the Fallschirmjäger. If it went up, it would have been okay, but coming along this way. Oh, I think it got some heavy cover boosts as it ran through that little corridor there. Somehow survives. The Fallschirmjäger probably should have chased a bit more aggressively, if I'm honest, but he probably expected to easily get the wipe after he saw that King Tiger hit. Somehow didn't eventuate.
We're losing a capture point.
King Tiger misses. Picking up some ground.
A capture point is under attack.
Another Scott for Judge Dredd. He's got another P-47 saved up as well. Managed to squeeze down a muni cache in the corner. Maybe that's helping him out a bit. And, you know, fair enough. He's pretty close to his population limit, so why not invest into a bit of cash resource boosting.
Frontline units are being hung out to dry.
Okay, there goes the loader once again. King Tiger zoned. Looks like Judge Dredd just trying to maybe ride this one on the VPs. In fact, we'd be considering sending the Major down to the bottom. Try and see up the triple cap while this is happening. What shot? Oh, the Pinto. I was like, what shot down the plane? Really know what this is trying to achieve. Oh my goodness. Another lucky escape for the Fallschirmjäger. Sternpires though, not so lucky. They got squashed. Just didn't seem like a very good attack. Everything was on low already. Okay, the Major does come down here a little bit later than I was expecting. Probably would have been ideal to send them to like the other side of the tank trap as well, but not a huge problem. He's going to use the Raketens to do some capturing. Expecting the Jackson's rotation to deal with the Looks. Okay, Looks has gone back into cautious movement mode again. Jackson having to do some creative driving to try and avoid getting hit a bit here. King Tiger's finally coming back from base again. This could be nasty. Yep. Oh! Somehow this one doesn't fire. Tragic. So close for cblanco. That Jackson kill would have opened up the King Tiger to do some devastating damage. And now the Scots. Very quick decrew on the Raketen. I'm surprised he didn't retreat that. Looks coming in from the other side though. Getting some pretty solid hits. The Fallschirmjäger blob decrewing the AT guns. Jackson kind of needs to come back into action. Yeah, here it comes now. Needs to get rid of that Looks. Fallschirmjäger blob though overwhelming the AT guns. Oh, Fallschirmjäger do die. The King Tiger needs to keep attacking. Okay, engine damage on the Looks. Jackson's get zoned though. Rakitten's rolling up.
The capture point is under attack.
I've in some trouble. A bit of light cover? No, doesn't do enough to save them.
Infantry unit. Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a
Scots
push.
need to pressure away. Oh, the Rakitten.
Overrunning one of our capture points.
Tiger's rolling in. This is really reckless stuff with the Rakitten. I think he might just A-moved it forwards. He's gonna lose it here.
Germans are making a push.
Oh, he gets a wipe on the 50 cal though. Jackson's chasing this King Tiger down now though. See, Blanco could have just like locked this down, killed off the 2 AT guns. He would have been in a really good spot, but he's trying something a little bit more aggressive and it's starting to go sideways now. The longer this fight goes on.
Rounds have 75 points left.
Just needed better management of his Rakettens, I think. Faster to dodge these Scott barrages. Going for the VPs though. Dropped in a fresh Fallschirmjäger up on the top side. Judge Dredd briefly had a second Jackson. The build cancelled it though. Does have the option of, you know, getting triple AT guns. Doesn't have any Pathfinders left though for vision. That could be a problem. So going to jump the vehicle crew out to capture. Still got a Rakitten up for grabs down the bottom. cblanco can certainly still do with that. Okay, oh, and he does have a second Jackson. I didn't notice that that was the one. Okay, nicely done. Gets the cap, but dodges pretty effectively. Okay, big time ambush bonus is triggering there, and that captain got wiped in the blink of an eye. Another P-47 coming in to zone the King Tiger. But the Fallschirmjäger bolt, even while suppressed, do just enough to decrew the 50 cal. We might stay in the circle for long enough to take a second pass. This could be the moment for Judge Dredd. Yep. Jackson's get some vision thanks to that. Both shots bounce. Kitten's here, but they drive right past it. They get distracted though, shooting at the looks. Jackson's continuing to bounce. Oh, King Tiger missed a shot though. Airborne assault coming down. He only just got the munitions for it. Looks goes down, but one Jackson also falling.
A medium tank was just lost.
I think that's probably going to be it for cblanco. King Tiger. First try. I suppose he could save up for another King Tiger. Scott Barrage is doing some major damage. Triple Cap about to be engaged though with 46 points left. cblanco's spending a lot on reinforcing these Fallschirmjäger, so he's getting quite far away from the King Tiger in terms of manpower. He's choosing to crew the 50 cal. I feel like that's a unusual choice. I think he needs the Rakitten to get rid of the Scots. That's a high priority. 50 cal I don't think is going to do too much.
They only have 25 points remaining.
Maybe indicates like what he thinks been more annoying to him, but in reality these Scots have been torturing him, getting the squad wipes, decrewing his Rakettens. 50 cals have been overcome pretty easily with the Fallschirmjäger blobbing and the Valiant Assault. Especially if there's a bit of light cover involved.
The enemy is
Playing
overrunning
the
one
suppression.
of our capture points. Crowds have 10 points left. Pathfinders on station and ready for
cblanco
action.
doing his best here. You can see he wants to stretch out for that King Tiger recall in. He's going to use the Scots vehicle crew to get the cap off and close out the match.
Battalion just reported Pathfinders ready for action.
Taking fire!
That's not going to last long.
New target!
got shooters on the flank!
Right on the front!
Pathfinder's just about down on the capture. As soon as they complete it, it is game over. There it is. So yeah, like I'd say a brilliant start from cblanco. Really strong early game, excellent positioning, good cutoff play with the Kubel. Led to a super fast looks. And then he killed the A half track. He was so far ahead, but he didn't respect having to repair this. Because, you know, left this on like 1 or 2 shots from the AT gun. Never repaired it. Didn't seem to be a priority for him at all. And that set him way back in the like 12 to 20 minute kind of window. Judge Dredd, I think, making a great call. Rebuilding the A half track was massive because up against the Fallschirmjäger, we saw the 50 cals couldn't really hold their own. They were, you know, they did okay, but could easily get frontally decrewed just with a blob that strong. But A half track mobile can respond to threats like that and can't get forced away by the Fallschirmjäger and can take down the airborne assault planes as well. And that really helped Judge Dredd just like come back massively. Got a Scott out at a reasonable timing even after that horrendous start. That King Tiger still hurt cblanco a lot. I do think he could have got a little bit more out of his looks, as I said, with the cautious movement, but he did all right. Ultimately, though, it was the push over here that doomed him. You know, he kind of kept attacking, didn't really micro his Raketans well enough. They took some nasty hits from the Scott, got decrewed. After that, his front line collapsed. If cblanco just played a little bit more conservatively here, just took the team weapon kills. I think there was like 2 AT guns and a machine gun maybe decrewed. Secured that and then got out. Easily could have come back into this match, but wasn't to beat. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.